Alright, so welcome back. We have to do some unboxings because, like I said before, we are far behind on making videos, putting out the content. We found the stuff, we just have not had the time to put the videos together and just make the content in general. So, what we have here, this is a full collection put together by all in-person finds. I have rules for this collection: no internet, no mail order. If you can't go pick it up, hold it in your hand, and see it, it doesn't go in the collection. This room is completely full. So today we're gonna unbox. Um, well, we're gonna do WWE Superstars. ZEUS. So I have a large collection of these mint on card. On the other side of the room, there's a full wall that is covered, and I like to have some of them as loose figures. I came across this one. It was $10. I caught it on sale, and they were trying to get rid of them. So in actuality, I should probably look at my men on card one and see if this one's in, but yeah, I don't think it is. But so we're gonna crack it open. Why did like I was saying, most of my stuff is, well, I can move this. Let's do something. Dodge all these lights. But there's my men on card wall. So I have the wall of them. Again, everything here is found in person. Mainly resale shops, flea markets, stuff like that. What's up, Triumph? So yeah, the rules that I have keep me from. I would obsess over it. I would end up buying everything online, hunting every single figure down. So having the rules is really nice. Plus, I feel like no one gets the joy of going out and physically hunting these things down like they used to back in the day. So I got this one. If you notice, when it comes to the loose ones, I kind of want with the hits. So disregard these here. I have them out for a reason, which I'll. Oh, that's way too expensive to be falling like that. Oh. So you have all the hits. You got Hollywood Hogan. I think I bought that one loose, but the rest of these that are here, I've bought all these mint on card, opened them up. So you got probably one of the better figures that they came out with in the Papa Shango. It's just, they nailed every detail with this one, which is unreal, because there's so many. So I have this other Hogan here, and I was trying to figure out what I'm going to do with it. I don't really have any set plans. It's this one here. So check this one out. So it's a cool Hogan figure. I would guess if I had to guess, like, what are they depicting here? I would say it's likely the Japanese run, and which is kind of cool because we have this one to open here very soon of Hogan's Legend Japanese run. So yeah, I was trying to figure out, if I had to guess, where's that one from? I want to. So you see how that one is in all black? What I want to do, and my plan is I'm actually going to use a full jumpsuit with the red and yellow that came with this Hogan, and put it on that one, switch it out. I just think it'll end up looking better. The all black is just a little dull. So then you got Andre, Ric Flair, Ravishing Rick Rude, uh, Undertaker, and Warrior. So I'm a '90s guy, and if you were watching wrestling in the '90s, how you doing, Liam? If you were watching it in the '90s, this guy was a. It was rare for a character to really hit and become something major and big out of nowhere, and guys like the Undertaker, that was one. Um, you have figures like this one of the Earthquake. Now they were making characters and trying to pretend that they were a big deal in the '90s to give Hogan someone else to squash, and they didn't have a lot of them. So when you would have a character that would hit, it was few and far between. So if any of you remember Alia or Aaliyah, how are you? Oh, thank you, Liam. So yeah, if you remember I believe the movie is. Hang on, what is the name of the movie? No Holds Barred. That's what it is. It was called No Holds Barred. And I remember being a kid. I didn't have a lot of money with our family, so VHS movies was a big thing. So we were watching movies all the time. And I think I seen that movie, and then afterwards watched the WWF and seen the spot where ZEUS come in and won against Hogan. So it just is it's burned in my brain as a kid. So when I seen this one and I realized I had the opportunity to have it loose, I jumped on it. So here's the back. Comes with Muda, Diesel, and Sheik. All three of those are over there also on the wall. Let's see what they got here. Okay, and again, if you didn't see that, I caught that for for half price. So I kind of was like, I'm all over that. Oh, thank you, Liam. I appreciate that. We're doing a lot of unboxing here, and if you got specific stuff that you want to see, let me know. I collect it. I have a little bit of everything, and it turns out to be a lot when you when you break it down. So, like here, sitting next to the camera right now is the old stickers from '85. Here's Hulk Hogan's rookie card. This is just in a pile here next to the camera. Let me give you a shout out on my channel. Oh, I appreciate it, Liam. I appreciate that. So let's see what we got here with this. I think this is going to be one of my favorites. Remember how I was saying, like, the Hogan's cool. This Hogan was the best. I had to have this one. So, and if we're going to set this up right now, I mean, they hit all the markers. It's got the headband, it's got the chain, the gold cross, and the belt actually came with the Andre figure back there. So I just figured it needed to be on the Hogan. I hope you have a blessed. Well, I appreciate that. No, Lala. I really appreciate that. You too. So check this out. This is wild. I think they did such a good job on this one. If you've watched the stuff on the channel, you know that I had a bit of a horror story opening these, because they put the little plastic keepers to hold the hands and stuff and the arms, and I appreciate that, especially for stuff that you keep men on card. It's really nice. Oh, it just drives me nuts when I'm trying to open it. But that Hogan right there, when I took it, opened it up, I tried to move the arm one time and it snapped. But it was really, really cold out here that day. So all my stuff is like not in my house. So it's in a garage. I don't know. I don't know, Liam. I squeeze this in when I can, and I would like to do back-to-back nights. I just don't know if I can commit to it, if I'm being honest. I don't want to say yeah and then not do it. Like, I had a leak in my roof. Let me show you something before I show you this. I had a leak in my roof. And I came in here, I'm irate about this. And this is all of the 1990 WCW trading cards. It's a full set. Everything perfect. I opened a lot of them. It's the entire set. Every single card. I hunted these down. First collection, full set, I think, of anything, and I was able to finish. Because when you're finding them all in person and you're not ordering them off the internet, it's hard to finish some of these sets. I came out here and it had rained. Some of it got into it, and I have some warp cards that I'm pretty mad about, and I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that I have duplicates. I'm gonna go through I have a big old bag of just old cards, and I'm gonna go through it and hope I got duplicates of the ones that warped, because I'm really bummed about that. So first, we just do straight up figure first. I think so. Yeah. I do like how this is able to be removed without having to take the arms off. But oh, okay, at least it just popped off. I thought it broke. I was gonna be so mad. So that's cool. So here's what you get. Here's the figure. I don't know. Favorite wrestler. I don't know if I have one really. I never had that wrestler who was like, that's my guy. Like, I have weird ones. I remember as a kid really liking beautiful Bobby Eaton and what is his name? He came over to the WWF and they called him Marvelous Mark Merrow. Like when he was Johnny B. Bad. So like I have some weird ones, but this era, my favorite. I liked Ravishing Rick Rude, Hogan, of course, that's the typical answer. Warrior. So they nailed this. The pants, perfect. The tights, boots, also, because they had those they put the little metal tips on them. He's got, I think they could have went and did something a little better for the wrists, because he had these metal plate rings that were on his wrist, and he would slam them down onto Hogan when they would battle, and they were real impactful. So what I do like is, I couldn't tell at first, bald head on that side, but you got the Z on that side. If it didn't have that, I would be pretty disappointed. But what makes this is this jacket. This is pretty nice. Again, I think they definitely nailed this one. Oh. Jeez. I kind of don't like how it's sitting. But We'll mess with it later, see if we can get it the way we want before we display. But there it is with the vest. I kind of need it more together. That's the way it looked when I was a kid that I remember. What up, Robert? Looks like Scott Baio, did from Charles. 100%. 100%. That's hilarious. So I feel like I had to have this ZEUS figure. I had to. It was an absolute must. I remember when Hogan was trying to leave the steel cage, and ZEUS, or actually he was headed to the steel cage, maybe to fight Boss Man or something, and ZEUS was standing there on top of the stairs waiting. You know what? We can basically redo that. I don't know if it'll balance. There's no way I get that to balance. Yeah, there you go. Oh, I can't complain, Robert. How are you? Are you going out tomorrow? I don't know. Maybe I'll try. I will try. We'll see. So, with these figures, I see a lot of people do comparisons to the Hasbros from back in the day. So these are from the 90s, early 90s. Guys like Warrior. And you can start to do comparisons. Oh, there he went. But see, I don't really think, when they're doing these, I don't really think Hasbro. What I do think is AWA Remco figures. Masters of the Universe style. From, I guess, late 80s? I don't know. Got a Titantron Jeff Jarrett, but the figure was never released. Oh, that would have been sick. That would have been sick, I wish. So, these are AWA figures. I only have the fabulous ones. That's all I have. So, where's the other one? You know, they're just so much more similar. So, that's my opinion. I think that's really what they were going for, is that Masters of the Universe Hercules looking muscled out figures, which I really, really like. In my opinion, when it comes to modern day WWE stuff, that's my favorite. There's no thought in it for me. I am 100% sure that these are my favorite. So, let me show you what I planned on doing. Where would I have all that stuff at? I'll show you what I was planning on. Over channel. Well, that would be nice, and that's the plan. This is something I just really enjoy doing, so I'm gonna hunt and find this stuff regardless. So, you know, it's even funner to go ahead and post it up. So, Hasbro's and move them. We'll do a quick shot on the Oh, that thing's dirty. On the ZEUS figure. Look how dirty that glass is. That's crazy. So yeah, there you have it. There is I think it's a really, really good figure. I'm gonna be a big fan of this one for a while. I had my display set up to where it was Ric Flair interviewing Hogan with Andre behind him doing the thumbs down. I think I have to go ZEUS and Warrior, or ZEUS and Hogan. We need a Mark Mario Elite figure. Yeah, that would be nice. I don't really do a lot of collecting on the Elites. I have built a collection here recently because of the channel. Let me show you something else I found. Check this thing out. So it like opens up, and it's two different rings. It's like a stadium and all kinds of stuff. It's wild. I got it with some Rumbler stuff. Some WWE Rumblers that I bought. That came with it. I found it. Oh. Okay, so what we got, let me see if I can, we gotta keep ZEUS in the shot at least. Right behind Hogan. Trying to keep up with your comments too. Yeah, I dig that ZEUS figure. So this is just a bucket of a ton of accessories, stuff that I don't even know what it goes to. That's what we're looking for, is that right there. So I don't have to hunt through this for hours. I caught a glimpse of it on the side. Glad I put that little name tag thing in there. That made it easy. Okay. So, oh man, would be perfect for Lex Luthor. Oh yeah, it would. Actually, I have here. I got you. I never thought about that. That's hilarious. Oh, I even have it with his top on. That's crazy. What's the odds? I want the next level, and gave you the Narcissist. That was one of the first Elites I ever owned. I don't know why I bought it, but I did. So let's see what I got here. Like that. The thing about Hogan, here, this is kind of funny. So check this out. Thing about him is you have to look at the difference. He's got that hot dog colored skin, so you can't. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I may have to leave that, huh? It's almost too perfect for the Luger. Yeah, may have to leave it. You should see how. Have you ever seen how nice that figure is without the stuff on it? Because that's just a. Which is kind of weird, because they don't do a lot of it like this. That's just a big, like, rubber robe kind of throw over thing. It's a sick Luger figure. Again, don't know why I bought it. I think it may be one of the rarer ones. Or just sought after. Maybe not technically rare. But do the reflection style. Actually, off to the side. There we go. Yeah, really nice. And because, like I said, I'm a 90s guy, soon as I see it as, I don't collect elites. I wouldn't have bought this. But as soon as I see it with, as the narcissist, I'm like, that's a 90s thing. I want that. Okay. So we kind of want to take this Hogan and switch it out for this jumpsuit. Which is red, and then he's got a weight belt too. I'm curious how it ends up. I do like this just straight black. It's kind of cool. Actually, I didn't even realize. This figure's really sick without the outfit. I don't remember if I don't think I ever displayed this without the outfit. Wow. Okay. So it's just straight Hogan with red tights. And here's where it gets funny. I think this has a bunch of chest hair. Because, that different era. Let's see if it does. I've never had this off of here. It does. Oh, they really did a bad job. Look at this. What are you doing, Mattel? Do you notice how like half of it is dark, half of it's not? What are they doing? I'm going to have to say that's a straight fail. From Mattel. What are you doing? Yeah, I don't like that at all. Like, it's bad. Look. So he's got a birthmark on half of his chest. That's it. What are they doing? Come on, Mattel. Do better. Alright, well, let's see. I think we may just go... I wish it wasn't a long sleeve. I was going to say we could just go with the top. Because I definitely don't want to display it with that weird looking chest hair either. The other thing, that's just strange looking. No, you guys tell me. Let's see what this looks like. May end up having to go full suit, put the bottoms on too, where it doesn't look weird. So let's see what we got. What do you think? I think I like it better like this. What's nice is we also have this you can go with it. So, and I just noticed it. Look at the pigment. So the color to the skin. This is like not tan Hogan compared to like hot dog skin Hogan, like Hollywood is. This may look better if we do this. You tell me. Oh, come just go down. That helped. So, does Hogan wear the weight belt forwards or he wears it forwards, doesn't he? Like the regular way, not backwards. Let's see, can we spin it? I'm gonna spin the thing all up though. Okay. We kind of made that work. So it's not technically a long sleeve, and I guess we could just roll them up. It's looking better and better as I go here. I don't know. I may just go back with the black. I don't know. I'm not feeling it. This is kind of cool, but like, is it really? It's kind of superhero-ish. Maybe with the full get up, it would maybe be a little, I don't know. You think it looks better? I see. My question is, do we go with the tights, or leave the tights, or go with the whole suit, and then you put them on, and then apply the belt over the top? We're gonna leave it like this for now, because Robert likes it, and I think I kind of do, but then I don't know if I do. I just know I'm real stoked on the new ZEUS figure. So, again, let me do a quick pan around the room, and I'm always open, like I say every time, up to ideas. You tell me what it is that you want to see, and I would be more than glad to show you. So, wall here, all Jack stuff. Tons and tons of Jack stuff. When I say Jack stuff, Jack specific, the 90s. Get over here. We got WCW down there. Jack's Classics there. The old steel cage from Jack's. There's the finishing moves Jack's. Maximum Sweat. There are the new, more modern bone crunchers. The last ones that they put out with that neck crunching action. Ruthless Aggression. Stomp figures. We got some Ring Giants. Some Men on Card Titantrons. ECW over in the corner. Grip and Flips. This is all WCW up here. Then we'll jump. It's all older stuff that's in there. Hasbro's, LJNs, tons of Bone Crunchers, Titantrons down there. Here's some of the weird stuff that no one ever really sees. That bag there says WCW on it. That's all my cards. I have so many old vintage cards in there. That's what I'm going to dig through to see if I can find the few that got wet. And then here I have this camera and on the stick, so I can move this up here and show stuff I don't normally show. Oops, sorry. Little knockoff stuff there. Some Lucha. Hogan again? What's he doing? There's that ring I put together for the mini bone cruncher. I think we may open that ultimate right there, Razor remote. Here are those superstars, mint on card. Mixed in with a few other little special things. We got some more elite stuff up there. The bone crunching women, beanie babies, all kinds of weird goodies. The original Bendums. The new Bendums. Never see anybody show this. The Pez. We got some TNA. Oh shoot, my stuff fell over. Need to fix. And then you got some of my faves as far as the elites go. We just opened that AJ just recently. The WCW AJ. Stoked on that. Bunch of belts. And then I'm not going to go over this whole thing, but there's my elites. Some bigger figures, the 12-inch big articulated figures. Some of the slap bracelets. We even got the rare Roman one. Magazines, books, eraser figures. Oh shoot, I don't even know if I can get the camera down there. It won't let me. It wants to turn. So there's some Wrestling Buddy stuff. Yeah, just there's stuff. There's lots and lots of stuff. That Taker statue is crazy cool. Do a video with Godfather and the Divas? Okay. Well guys, that's all I got for you tonight. Appreciate you hanging out. We'll be doing this, kind of on the regular. I got to get through this stuff. Like I said, I'm backed up. We still have the Hogan there. Like I said, I think I want to do that Razor over there. And then sometimes I just need to open stuff to make room. So I will see you all in the next one. Have a good night.